It's gonna be interesting. Juice. Wait for that. It's gonna be interesting. Tasha K, the lead attorney. I really didn't watch all of what the lead attorney had to say about Tasha K. To be honest with you, I really didn't care. However, um, someone sent me the link for Tasha K kind of going off and saying some things that really she shouldn't have been saying. So what I decided to do was go back and listen to the lead attorney and then go and listen to Tasha K's response. Tasha K, you disgrace yourself. You disgrace yourself. You talked about a lot about I'm gonna wait until after I play the commentary. So here's my thing. You know how you got that friend that they're with you through, you know what I'm saying, through you when you meet somebody new, whether it's a man or a woman or whatever case may be, and they're happy for you. You know, they're at the wedding, they're at the reception, they go through hard times, and they're your friend. They're your family member, and they're close to you. You know, they were with you when you got your new job. They was with you when you had your first kid. They was with you when you bought your house. They was with you when you bought your new car. They was with you doing all these great achievements. You achieving your goals. Then one day y'all get into an argument, and then they say something that like it throws you off. Like y'all going back and forth, and she or he says, well, you think you all that because you in a relationship. You think you all that because you brought that new car. You think you all that because you got that house. You think you all that because you got that degree. You supposed to be my friend. So come to find out, you were jealous of me. Come to find out that even though you were patting me on my back and saying, hey, girl, you go, boy, you were really jealous of me. Tasha K, you're jealous of the lead attorney. Sit down and listen. Sit down and listen. You're jealous of that man. And I'm going to tell you why you're jealous of him. Even though you've talked about how much money you make, even though you talked about, you know what I'm saying, how quickly you can make your money and how you just got a GED, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You tried to attack his character. And like you said, you don't know who he is. You don't know what jobs he got and what jobs he don't have. And so the thought process, salute. I want y'all to hear me out on this. I want Tasha K to hear this. I want the lead attorney to hear this. Because my thought process is she talked about, you know, how black women didn't want him when he was young, how he wasn't accepted. How do you know that? Why do people feel so good at promoting this thing? Oh, I'm going to drag you and I'm going to say a whole bunch of stuff. My thought process is the same thing that I talked about Sha'Carri Richardson. Hey, you are on the national stage. You are representing black women. Tasha K, you are representing black women. You're representing the same women that you say didn't want the lead attorney. You're representing the same people you said that didn't want him. In the thought process, I read Tasha's comments and I read his comments. You know what no one said? You really dragging Tasha, lead attorney. You're really disrespecting her. You're really showing her. Said nothing degrading about you. Didn't call you out your name. Didn't talk about your husband. Didn't talk about your children. Didn't talk about your education. Just presented the facts based on his perspective, based on his life experience. You made black women look bad, Tasha K. Now somebody's going to say, well, she just did an apology. And that's all good. The thing about it is being held accountable, being responsible with our platforms, which is another video that I just posted. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Content creators are so irresponsible with their platform, thinking that somebody gonna always give you another chance. Say what you mean the first time. Articulate the first time. Be responsible the first time. Be accountable the first time. So you ain't gotta spin back around and say, oh, my bad. My bad. I ain't mean it. What I meant to say, you said, him licking on a white person's cootie cat. No black women want him. He's trying to be accepted. Tasha, Everything. Listen, if you let somebody talk long enough, they usually make an ass out of themselves. And if you, I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna play it for y'all. If you listen to her, there is jealousy in her voice. When someone gets mad at you, they normally point out everything about you that's good, that's credible, that's relevant, that you've accomplished, that you've achieved. She pointed out, oh, you a lawyer. You mad at he's a lawyer. Oh, you make 27,000. So you Google that because you don't know how much he makes. That's the average that a lawyer can make, but you don't know how much he makes. So here's the thing. So in a way, that's slander because you don't have the facts. Now, just like I said with the whole Brother Polite, talking about him, exposing him for touching children, I get it. I'm with you. I salute that. But the fact of the matter is, we have to be responsible as content creators about what we promote. Because even though I don't say I represent all black men, when Cynthia G and Tanya TKO and women like her see me, guess what's happening? Salute. Guess what's happening? Right? They're holding me responsible. What I say, if I get on here and I say something kind of off the rail, they use it as an example to say that's how black men act. Right? That's what black men do. Well, here's the thing. I hate to burst your bubble, but the fact of the matter is that's the same thing that happens with black women. I'ma drag you. I'ma disrespect you. I'ma degrade you. I'ma laugh at you because you went to college. Even though I don't know if you have student loans, I'ma say you owe those people money. How do you know that? You can't say in one breath, I don't know nothing about you and we're gonna find out about you. But then say, well, you owe all of this money to somebody. Then say, well, how did you find time to be on YouTube? You're a disgraceful lawyer. You're an unsuccessful lawyer. Well, it's called scheduling. It's called multitasking. I'm going to block out this time so that way I can address or do videos on social media. The same way you would have an appointment in reference to a client face-to-face or through Zoom. Talking out the side of your ass don't make you right. This tough love, come get it. Talking out the side of your ass don't make you right. And being irresponsible with your platform and then turning around. I apologize, though. I apologize. Come on, y'all. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not cute. Where were the people around you to tell you stop? Stop. Didn't we just say that about Shakira Richardson? Where was the people around you that say stop? If you work for what you got, you're successful at whatever it is that you do. You're getting money. You're not only chasing your bag, you get in your bag. So why are you attacking people online? I'm gonna tell you why she married. I'm trying to I'm gonna choke. I don't want to die. Right? She's mad not because of what was said. She's mad because of who it came from. Y'all hear me? She's not mad at what was said. She's mad at who it came from. It's a reliable source. It's a credible source. It's someone who can articulate. Right? Why you called him stiff this and stiff that and the waving of the hand. Like, you got to think about this. Just because you're nasty and you're foul and you say things that disrespectful don't mean you won the argument. Come on, black people. I'm tired of y'all shit. I'm tired of y'all shit. It don't mean you won the argument because oh yeah, I'm going to tell you. And then it don't mean you won the argument. It just means you was loud. Being disrespectful don't mean you won the argument. It just means you was loud. Snapping your finger, rolling your eyes, poking people in the head. Being aggressive does not mean you won the argument. Being overly emotional doesn't mean you won the argument. Who raised you? Then here's the thing that we do a lot. For some reason, you kept on saying he was married or messing with a white girl. How do you know he's married or messing with a white girl? And why did you try to pit him against, try to use black people or black women and say, yeah, he wouldn't even spit on y'all? How do you know he doesn't date black women? How do you know that he doesn't have a black girlfriend or a black wife? More slander. Because you mad. Out of perspective. Irresponsible. That's what you are. Irresponsible. And it showcases that this thing called dragging, this thing being overly emotional, this thing being irresponsible, that's the new in. That's what we do. Being unrealistic about what it is that we're doing. And then a light bulb goes off like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, it wasn't funny. It wasn't cute. You don't set a good example for black women. I don't care if it's black men looking. I don't care if it's white men. I don't care if it's Hispanic men, Oriental men. You don't set a good precedence. You said that you were going to find his law firm, and when people Googled his law firm or whatever case may be, you're going to see that he's talking about a YouTuber. Here's my thoughts. My thought is that you seem to care more about exposing people. So here's the thing. If somebody's out there touching children, expose them. Expose them to the off with their head, zero tolerance, right? If somebody's out there, abusing people, expose them to the fullest extent. But when someone gives a perspective about a situation that you may or may not be involved in, allegedly, I don't know, so I'm not going to speak on it, right? It's almost like you can dish it out, but you can't take it back. And I've seen you do worse. I've seen you say worse. Doesn't mean you right just because you said it. It means you're irresponsible because you're saying it. That's like somebody you listen to and every other word is a curse word because for some reason they don't know how to replace the curse words and just have a conversation. Let's listen to what she had to say. If you're around your kids, you might not want disclaimer, if you at church right now, don't press play. I don't want your pastor getting mad at you. In the front row, you got this thing blaring. Here we go. Let's listen to this.
Undergrad.
Turn this up a little bit.
Got a law degree. And I'm reduced down to gossiping.
Fair use.
And I'm gonna do my hand like this because this shit here, this shit here, I ain't explaining the motherfucking thing. I'm just about to drag a bitch real quick. I'm about to let y'all know who y'all dealing with. You understand? This is why motherfuckers don't like me. And that's cool. That's cool.
Motherfuckers don't like you. Okay.
Lead attorney here. Hope you guys are doing well, man.
Good morning, salute.
Your girl stay in the mix, don't you? Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. She stay in the mix.
Let's go, Tasha.
I'm tired. And I gotta work tonight. Hey, guys. I'm tired. And I gotta work tonight. I got 30 good minutes to speak out before I get on. I got 2 interviews.
I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Thank you.
Hey. Yes, y'all good? Oh, seeing me right before I get ready for a show. This is me. Okay.
Said gossip.
Let me just get right to it because I ain't got but 30 minutes to drag.
Interesting.
Okay. And I'm about to do some real dragging.
Salute.
Because I'm on it.
I appreciate y'all.
I'm on a nigga head.
A nigga head.
I'm on a nigga head.
Okay.
I don't know how I would feel.
Here we go.
If I did everything right in school. Went to
salute. I see you, the funny man's in the building.
Got a law degree. And I'm reduced down to gossiping. And I'm gonna do my hand like this because
now I'm gonna be stopping this because I wanna say my shit. I wanna talk my shit. Okay? I'm about to piss somebody off. Listen. Tasha K, you really came across as jealous. I don't know if other black women, they were cheering you on, rooting you on. You drag them, girl. This is real entertainment. This is what grown women do. This is what proud black women do. This is what we like. This is what we love. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some people that disagreed with it. But here's my thought process. Black women, can y'all help me out for a minute? I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all. But listen, if I go sell drugs, I become a criminal, I go to jail, right? I get 16 baby mamas. I'm unable to communicate, right? I don't have a good credit. All of the things that come with being a black man, a dusty. Y'all heard it before. But if I don't do that, if I go to school, stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this. Stay with me. I know she apologized. I know she apologized, but no. Hold on. If I do the right thing and I go to school, because you're going to several schools. Let's just be real, right? I pass the bar. I become a lawyer, which there are not a lot of black lawyers. But if I become a lawyer, a part of an elite society, so some people say, as a black man, I don't have a criminal record. I don't sell drugs, right? I'm probably not on child support, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You still have an issue with that. Can somebody help me with trying to put that together and see how that works out? You're pointing out something that's positive and trying to make it a negative. Are you mad because he got a college degree? Are you mad because he's a lawyer? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out why you would think, what would possess you to say, if I point out his accomplishments, his real life accomplishments, if I point out that he's real in real life, once he clicks off the damn live, he then goes back to being a lawyer. He then goes back to consultations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Butterfly Pink, you need to stay tuned. See what I'm saying? This is the thing that we do. We can't hold you accountable if you apologize. I want y'all to read her comment. We can't hold you accountable. We can't talk about it. We're going to act like it never happened. And then we miss the mark. Why didn't she hold herself accountable? Why didn't she apologize to herself before she went live, put his name in the title, and said, oh, yeah, I'm about to drag you? Why weren't you in the comments saying, stop? This is the problem that we have. We do stuff, right? And then when we feel like it, we apologize. But it was no reason to do it. If we was right in the mind the first time, if we have a support system around us that say, man, we ain't doing that fuck shit. We ain't going there. Just saying. Butterfly, you done came to the right place. Welcome to Tough Love. Can you imagine being with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that curses you out, that emasculates you, that says things to you and then come back and apologize? I call that abuse. What you call it? Butterfly? What you call it? Everyone does. This is what she says. Butterfly Pink says everyone does things they have to apologize for. Thanks for saying that generalized statement. Right. But this is what I say. If you just now coming into Tough Love, this is what I say. I say that content creators need to be responsible for the message that they put out. They need to be examples. They need to say what they mean the first time. If you sit down and you listen to the lead attorney and what he said about Tasha K, nothing would have brought on the response that she gave him that I'm about to play. Nothing would have brought that on. The issue is that when you speak with malice, when you speak with discontentment, when you speak with, I'm going to expose you. That's what you feel in your mind. So when somebody else is talking about you, you feel that way because that's what you project. That's what you promote. But Butterfly Pink, did I lose you? Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You figuring he's talking with malice because that's what I do. He's trying to expose me. Or is he just presenting the facts? Is he just providing a perspective? She apologized because somebody behind the scenes said something to her. Exactly. But here's the thing. I appreciate that. I'm glad you. Thank you. Thank you for listening, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We both have different perspectives. My thought process is, if we don't talk about this, hold on. I'm not trying to choke on this apple. It's going to be that one time that Tasha K disrespected the lead attorney. Hold on, wait. It's going to be that one time that she dragged the lead attorney, that she talked about his wife, that he was eating white cootie cat and all this other stuff, right? But she apologized so it goes away. But the damage has been done. You understand what I'm saying? The damage has been done. So now people like me, you and I, Butterfly, you and I, we now have a conversation and say, we need to send out a message that we need to be responsible with our platforms. We need to be responsible with how we talk to one another. That it's okay for somebody to have a perspective and then respond. Hell, reach out to them. You got a big platform. You got all this money, so you say, and say, hey, look, check this out. Let me reach out to him and find out where he's going with this or what he's trying to do. But we don't. We're abusive to one another. We talk crazy to one another. We promote dragging. It's entertainment. It's funny. But in real life, here's my thought process. Tasha K, you said some stuff that was slanderous. Speaking about a lawyer who probably knows exactly how to write it up to sue you. I'm just saying, I want y'all to think about, I'm going to let this play. Let me let this play. Come on, man. Let me let this play. Y'all get me on
this shit here. This shit here. I ain't explaining the motherfucking thing. I'm just about to drag a bitch real quick. I'm about to let y'all know who y'all dealing with. You understand? This is why motherfuckers don't like me. And that's
shout out
cool.
to John Horse.
That's cool. They can't stand this bitch can get up, be herself. She ain't gotta speak proper
Can y'all hear?
English. This ain't got no makeup, fucking nails ain't done. How the fuck does she do it? How is it that I do everything right?
Salute. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Thank you.
And I am reduced down to gossiping as
thank you. I appreciate that meeting.
a so-called well-decorated attorney. Think about it.
Wait.
Think about it.
Thank you, Gwen. Trying to pin black women against white women. Man. Y'all get Tasha K this message. Please. I am so tired of black men and women. The second something happens that is not a racial issue, we make it a racial issue. Are y'all tired of that? Are y'all tired of that? I'm so tired of when it's not a racial issue. It has nothing to do with race. Him giving his perspective. Him sitting in his office. I'm not in my studio right now, but the fact him sitting in his office or whatever with books on the shelf and a blue suit and a red tie and smiling like a mother. Smiling. For some reason, it's like, okay, well, it's racism. Yeah, that'll work. That's the narrative I'm gonna spin. Let me get my black sisters. Let me pull on their heartstrings. Let me tell them, girl, he wouldn't even spit on you. He don't even like black women. How you know? How you know? But we do things irresponsible. And my thought process is this. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear me and hear me very well. This for the people in the back. I know y'all listening in the front. This for the people in the back, right? Stop making things a racial issue. There are a lot of people. There's a melting pot, a multitude of great, amazing people of all nationalities and skin tones, races. There are great people. If you're in the bubble, I only deal with black people. I don't even talk to white people. I don't even look their way. It is time for you to go live in a cave then. It's time for you to leave society and go live in the woods. Stop hating people because of their skin color. You are as worse as the KKK. You are as worse as any neo-Nazi. The fact of the matter is, you're hating someone because of the color of their skin and not knowing their character. not knowing if they can be an asset to your life. You automatically ordain them to be liabilities because of the color of their skin. What makes you better? What makes you better? Can you imagine somebody doing that to your kid because you black, you got low credit? Let me talk to somebody. I ain't a preacher, but it's a message. Because you black, you can't be in a successful relationship. You can't be an entrepreneur. You can't travel the world. What's your credit score, black man? You can't articulate, black woman, because you black. How can you be successful and you black? That's the same thing when we say because you're white, you're bad. Are there some bad apples in the bunch? You goddamn right. Am I delusional? No, I'm not. No, I am not. The fact of the matter is everybody can't be the same. All black people don't like watermelon, don't like chicken, don't like rap, don't like hip hop. Stay with me. I'm saying something. Somebody go get Tasha K and tell her how Big Brother talking to her. This tough love. We gotta stop doing that. We're irresponsible with the people that give us viewership. Let me get all my viewers to ban against the lead attorney and say, oh, you don't like black women. How do you know that? You saying this little thing right here, you don't know anything about him. So how do you know his personal life? Why do you feel a need to speak on it? He didn't speak about your personal life. He didn't say how you were raised. He didn't talk about your education. So why is it okay for you to do? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's happening with people that are raising sons. They're getting emasculated. They're getting emasculated. And hold on. This apple bouncing around. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Apple. Wait a minute. Don't kill me on this live, Apple. Don't kill me on this live. I got a message. I don't know how Tasha K raised her children. But I'm gonna use the example of what she did. This is happening in households across the country. Women are emasculating young men, and they're growing up overly emotional. Come on now, y'all know a lot of them. Overly emotional and can't really regulate their feelings. You knock out their confidence. You knock out their confidence verbally. She says herself, oh, I know if I get into an argument, my tongue will win. I will win the argument because of how I lash out at you. That is not a weapon for mass destruction. You trying to, and this is why I tell men, know your worth. I tell women, know your worth. I talk to the community and I say, know your worth, because you have people like that think they can derail you. They can break you with their words. Can you imagine a high schooler? Can you imagine a middle schooler? Can you imagine someone running around thinking they can break you with their words? That's abuse. That's abuse. Mental and emotional abuse. We exposing Brother Polite, right? That's abuse. And if y'all don't want to call it like it is, I'm going to call it. That's abuse. When you use your weapons and when you use your words as a weapon to promote hatred, slander, discontentment, I'm going to talk about the things that I really don't know about you, and I'm just going to put it on you. That's irresponsible. Just for the sake of dragging. There you go. I got some smart people in the building right now. I see y'all hitting that like button. Some smart people in the building right now. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna do it just because, and then I'm gonna apologize as if it goes away. So let me say something to you. I said this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again because I'm feeling jiggy right now. Imagine having that one friend, right? Whether male or female, it doesn't matter. Happens on both sides. That watch you achieve your goals that you set out. Hey, I got my master's degree. I just brought my new home. Hey, I got a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend. Hell, I got married. And then when y'all get into an argument, they say you think you all that because you got a master's degree. You think you all that because you brought a new home. You find out that they're jealous of you. You find out that your accomplishments goes against their insecurities, their lackluster performance. So what they try to do is verbally attack you to try to make you feel bad for the things that you've achieved in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is happening every day. This is happening every day with your family members, with your frenemies, with the naysayers, but you don't expect the people closest to you. Come on, Tasha K. Come on, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't run. Don't run. Come here. Let me hold you. Come here. You don't expect the people closest to you to say those things. You really want them to give you the standing ovation or the pat on the back and really mean it. Really mean it. Not hold any malice in their heart. Not carry any jealousy in their mind. You spoke. It wasn't a dragging. It was a confession of jealousy. It wasn't because it wasn't because of what he was saying. It was because of who he was. Because you know for a fact that obviously he's accomplished something. He's worked hard at something. So what you try to do is you try to break his foundation. You can't break what you ain't built. That's why this channel exists. That's why Tough Love exists. You can't break what you ain't built. You can't get in the comments, oh, I'm just going to say, I'm going to be a troll and I'm just going to say whatever I want to. Bro, I got a real life, real responsibilities, real authority. You saying something in the comments or you making a video, don't break me. You can't break that man. You thought you was going to break him being, oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about you being an attorney. Okay. That's a bad thing? Not a drug dealer. not addicted to crack. Not homeless. I'm going to talk about you being a lawyer. You know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm more disappointed in the people that applauded her, that thought that's real entertainment, that thought that was okay. Everybody in her comment section in that when she apologized should have been saying, you got to do better. You have a bigger responsibility. Not only do you have children and a husband, but you have a responsibility as a grown woman with a platform that is big as yours. Stop being the person. All I promote is drama. All I promote is gossip. When it comes to a real conversation, for some reason, I miss the mark because I'm doing all of this dragging. Drag them for what? Let's get back to this. Come on, let's talk.
This is why they don't like me. This is why they don't like me. Think about it. And this is a clout that he's asked for. This is the clout that you're going to get, and I really hope, to the bed whisperer to white women, the one who likes the bed whisper to white women, I really hope that you are ready for what this comes with. Because I noticed you specifically did not put out your name. You never told your viewers about your law firm. Why is that?
Why does he need to? What? Just like I use Tough Love, Mario J. It's not my full government name. I don't put my business online. So why does he need to, though? Because you wanted to use that. Oh, wait, she gonna say it. Let me play. She gonna say it.
Think about it. Why would an attorney, a gossiping attorney, a magician attorney, always waving his hands like this in the live? Why? Why would a gossiping attorney who has supposedly been in this field for over 20 years, why would you be reduced down to speculation and you have access? Supposedly, you're supposed to have access to court records and search warrants, just like the white man who put out the article in the Chicago News. You're an attorney. You should be able to get this shit. You should be able to get this shit. Now, there's a reason why you ain't saying your name. There's a reason why you're not naming your law firm, because if a bitch Google you and you give me your card and you say to me, and you say to me, I can represent you, and I do a Google search and find your name attached to videos that involve gossiping, not paperwork, not law code, gossiping about.
Why is giving your perspective gossiping? And why would you feel? See, this is the problem. I told y'all, when you do things with malice, you do things to be vindictive, you do things to be bitter. You do these things to everyone. You expose everything, right? When you do these things on a daily basis, you know what happens? What happens is it messes with your mind. You think everybody's out to get you. You think everybody's doing the things that you're doing. So you automatically go on the defensive. Why would the lead attorney, why would the video that he did, giving his perspective and presenting the facts about Tasha K and the situation, why would that be a disgrace to him, his firm, his legacy, his family? Why would that be? Not what you did, not what you're doing. So if somebody Google your name and say, this is what you do online? This is how you make your money? Wow. Not impressed. When you try to rally black women, see, this is the problem that I have when people think that black. See, here's the thing. Oh my God, this is too easy, y'all. This is too easy. Listen, you try to. You think that black women, you're trying to Derek Jackson to people right now. Yep, I said it. You think black women are so stupid that they can't see through the fuckery. Seriously, I'm being honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You think that black women can't sit back and say, the man is successful, let's just give him that. So you trying to drag him talking about, oh, well, what's the name of your law firm? You like white women. We got to stop paying attention to the foolishness. I don't know why people think black people think black people are stupid. You literally got men online saying, oh, yeah, you stupid if you follow me. So why follow them? Why follow them? Why give them your money? Like, if y'all rich, I'm just saying, I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just giving money out, let me know. Let me know, because the fact of the matter is we're giving money to people who sit online on a daily basis and bash black women, bash black men, bash communities, bash the gay community. That's all they do. And people are giving. Why are you still in business, sir? Why are you still in business, ma'am? You are a liability. You are a liability. Because you're going to have someone thinking we all like that. Because, you know, we don't individualize. We don't individualize. We generalize. Tasha K, you took your video down, but it's many people for some reason that recorded your video. Your face and your words. Irresponsible. Irresponsible. Salute to Lisa. Salute.
About a black woman that rejected your stiff, hip ass in high school. And that's the reason why you pillow talking with a white bitch.
He got rejected in high school. You don't know his real name. I appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. Rejected in... Y'all, we got to stop doing this. I'm telling you, you got children out there that are going through this right now. You got children out there that's going through this. You got people in relationships going through this right now. You got people talking in front of children like this right now. We have to send a message. It got to stop. It got to stop. It's irresponsible. It's unnecessary. You just told this man he was getting rejected in high school, and that's why you pillow talking with a white bitch. but you don't know his name to even find out if he has a family or not, or what color his girlfriend is. And there's somebody out there that's applauding her, that's now going to see the video and hear it and say, I'm going to do this to somebody else, and record it and put it online for everybody. Even though I don't have the facts. Because you don't have the... Can you imagine that shit? Listen, you said he don't have the facts, that he should have went and researched through the database, etc., etc., etc. But you ain't got the facts on him. But because you're being nasty and vile and saying these disrespectful things about him, his character, his family, where he grew up, etc., 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 you right. Bruh, man, this, oh my God, YouTube.
Boy, let me tell you.
YouTube.
Let me tell you. I think I'm about to drag him worse than I dragged Jason Peace. And it's the black women that are supporting a man that wouldn't even spit on your pussy for me.
I gotta pause that, let that breathe. It wouldn't spit on your... How you know that? Did somebody email you? Who sent that text message? They won't even... Hey man, listen. Tasha K, what is going on in your mind? What is happening? What is wrong with you? What is wrong? You need to get some counseling sessions. Please feel free to reach out to Mario J. I will give you some counseling sessions. We can work through this, because I don't know where you come from with that. That was a reach. I'm just saying. When there's nothing else, to talk about, this is what they do. Nothing educational at all. Shaking my head. That's what I be saying. I be seeing like 1,000 people making. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go. Come on.
He wants to spit on Karen's pussy because he was forced to, because you bitches wouldn't give him no pussy. That's why he on YouTube waving his motherfucking hand, speculating and gossiping about a bitch.
I don't know why she calling herself a bitch, but speculating and gossiping. What was the speculation? Good morning. What was the speculation? I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. What was the gossip? I didn't get nothing. Like, I'm sitting back and I'm like, let me see what she's talking about. I mean, she was so adamant. I was like, well, let me go see what she's talking about. And it was like, I don't get malice. I'm trying to destroy Tasha K. I don't get, well, let's gossip. And I didn't get that. She's literally speculating. You're right. You're exactly right. I got some smart people in the building. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back to it. I know y'all want to hear this.
That was in the 9th grade for 3 motherfucking years, and I make more money than you in 2 fucking days' time, and you got a law degree with student loans. You dumb, stiff, hip, pillow talking, Becky loving bitch.
Did he say you like white women? Why do everybody think because you articulate and you dress a certain type of way and you have certain type of mannerisms that you must like? If you're black, you must like white women. You must like white men. We're ignorant sometimes, y'all. We are ignorant sometimes. I'm telling you, like, we are ignorant. The issue is that normally when you get in a certain level of education, you have to speak a certain type of way. You go into an interview, you have to speak a certain type of way. You have to dress the part. You have to carry yourself a certain type of way. It's called professionalism. And because he's promoting professionalism, he is a black man, obviously, on the outside, but a white man on the inside. And to show his love for white people, he has a white woman and you call her Karen. But you say in your rant, in your dragging, you don't know nothing about him. That's slander. That's slander. Salute. That's slander. And you're talking to you're talking to black women as if they're stupid. Let me rally these black women up. Let me pull on the heartstrings of these black women. This is why we have this conversation. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we're going to get through it. Let's rock out.
And then you get on YouTube and you lie. You have access, or supposedly, let me stop, because you say you're an attorney, but most attorneys, they go look and not rely on a one-sided article.
Guy Jackson.
One-sided article.
Might have.
You would then go into Pacer. You will go into whatever database you need to go into.
I almost forgot. Salute to all the new subscribers. You obviously are grown people. Salute to all the new subscribers. If you are looking for a gossip channel, you looking for some drama, this ain't the channel for you. Sorry. Wait. If you're looking for me to bash black women, right? Bash black men, bash the black community, bash the gay community, promote hate speech, this ain't the channel for you. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the last one. If you think this is going to be a reaction channel, as if I need to react off of celebrities, they just took a shit, so now let me react to it. They just put a whole sentence together. Let me react to it. This ain't the channel for you. This is the channel for people to have tough conversations, to look at a situation and say, well, what's the conversation that should be had? The conversation that's going to be had right now is the fact that we need to be better, especially content creators, with the information that we put out. We need to be held responsible. We need to be accountable. It shouldn't take, well, let me sleep on it. Now I'm going to wake up and apologize. We need to have people around us, a support system around us that helps us when we have issues, that say, stop the fuck shit, stop the bullshit, stop. That shit ain't cute, that shit ain't funny, that shit ain't realistic, stop. This is why we're doing this, to have a place where people can come in and say, what can we do better? How can we promote solutions? What can we do for one another? How can I help you? Can I be an asset to your life? Sometimes people don't have access to people such as I. So I want to make sure that I get out to you. Every time you hit that like button, when you hear somebody say hit the like button, it's to jump in that algorithm because they believe that their message is quantifiable. I put my message against anybody on YouTube that being positive outweighs all the negativity. If you believe that, let's get it in the algorithm. Let's hit that like button and let's show people that we are tough enough to have the conversation. We are patient enough to listen and promote understanding. But best of all, respectfully. Let's talk about it. Here we go.
Pull your receipts so that you can get on YouTube for 5 motherfucking hours talking about a bitch that makes more money than you and the bitch backing you fucking in 2 days. And you're an attorney.
Somebody tell Tasha stop calling herself a bitch. Stop calling herself a bitch. Don't stop doing that.
I ain't even got no bra on for this video. Bitch wish she can suck on these motherfucking titties, but you're reduced down to the white bitch you pillow talking to. Bitch done got your head blown up because I guarantee you wanted this lane. You got it. We got motherfuckers pulling your shit, bitch. I'm gonna find out every black woman that dissed your stiff hip ass. I'm gonna find every white bitch you fucking, every Asian bitch you fucking that you are allowing to boost your milk dud head ass up because you got a few dollars in your pocket. And because COVID is slow, COVID is causing business to go slow. That's the reason why you on this motherfucking app with a
COVID is causing his business to go slow, but you don't know where he work at. Black people, why do we let people rile us up so easily? Like, why do we let people excite us and promote a narrative of you need to just support me because I'm black, despite how wrong I am. She's absolutely dead wrong, and she's trying to talk to black women about a black man that she doesn't know, that has not presented himself unprofessional, that articulates issues based on his perspective of common sense, higher learning, and you are attacking him for it. You are attacking him for it. You're not dragging him. You're not. I don't know where this thing of drag. Like, I don't know why people feel like this dragging is so Here's the thought process. The thought process is, if you can drag a man and you don't have the facts and the details, that means what you're saying is a lie. So it don't matter how you promote it, what hand gestures, how your body language is, how you make eye contact, how you speak loudly, how you curse, right? It don't matter what you do, because it's a facade, because you don't have the facts. It's a facade. It's fake. It's false confidence. You feel inferior to that man. I'm talking to somebody. Come on. Don't run. Don't run. You feel inferior. We say it all the time. You can have a lot of money. That don't mean you have confidence. You can have a lot of money. That don't mean that you're a happy person, a positive person. So the thought process is this: you're saying you have all this money and attacking him because he has an education. Where are my genuine people at? Where are my genuine people at? We got to stop. This is happening in people's relationships where people feel like their tongue is a weapon. Then they are emotionally and mentally abused. Can you imagine someone like Tasha K in this situation? Because I don't know Tasha K personally, but can you imagine taking this verbiage and applying that to a baby mama, applying that to a girlfriend, applying that to a wife, applying that to a business partner? You're attacking me and you don't have the facts. You're disrespecting me and you don't have the details. Being verbally abusive. For what? Are we all wait a minute, Tasha, because we good at exposing people, right? We good at exposing people. I want y'all to listen to me, right? What she is doing is equal to somebody whooping your ass every day. Let me let that breathe. We are so good at saying, oh, well, that person is abusive. That person hit somebody. And we're good at that. We're good at that. But for some reason, what I don't know if Butterfly's still in the building, but salute to her. For some reason, this right here, oh, you can just apologize it away. Well, once you do it, once the action is done, you done let the cat out the bag. You done showcase who you really are. Come here, y'all. Everybody come here. Come in closer. God damn it, come on. An abuser physically is equal to an abuser mentally, emotionally. Did I lose somebody? Did I lose somebody? Abuse is abuse. I want y'all to hear this and y'all let me know if this sounds like abuse or not. Is this not mental or emotional abuse? Let's talk.
A bitch like me. Your highest video is me. What does that tell you that you're doing with your life? The attorneys that I know.
Get some people up in here, y'all.
Attorneys that I hire. Attorney friends that I have.
Come on.
They're busy. They don't have time to be entwined with YouTuber gossip beef. They ain't got time because they're busy. They're making money. I'm fasting too. I'm forgiven. So we fasting together. I'm just saying, the gossiping attorney, Motherfucker sitting on YouTube waving his hand like this, speculating, looking off to the side, thanking y'all for the pastoral donations he asking for. And what he doing? And you know, can she go to jail? Absolutely. Bitch, you obviously don't know the law. And that's why your motherfucking ass ain't trying cases and you on YouTube talking about a bitch that you're mad at that wouldn't give you the pussy you felt like you deserved. So this is your way of getting on YouTube, getting the very bitches back.
I said when somebody talks long enough, they tell on themselves. Tasha K, you feel like this dude. Salute. I'm tired of watching her a while ago, but I couldn't get past her being drunk and yelling. Okay. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the super chat. This is why we're breaking this down. I don't know what people are talking about with Tasha K, whatever the case may be, but let me break this down for Natasha. I don't know if you listen like me, right? But that's why I want to help you. I want to give you a different perspective, or at least another perspective. Tasha K is telling on herself. She's saying that because a female like her, didn't want him in high school, right? The issue is that a man like him wouldn't want Tasha K. Let's be real. So what she's doing is almost like reverse psychology. A woman like me turns you down. A woman like me didn't want to be with you. So this is what she does to throw that out there, right? To make herself feel a little bit more elevated, a little bit more powerful. But the thing about it is subconsciously, she thinks a man like him wouldn't want her. Wouldn't want her. So that's why she keeps on promoting this whole thing about black women and how black women didn't accept him. When obviously, if you sit down and you read his comments, there are a lot of black women that accept him.
That you are not in rhythm enough to fuck. Bitch, now.
She made this about sex.
4 to 8 hours a day. Now he mentioned, let me tell you, because I'm telling you, we are on that motherfucking ass. I'm on his ass like this pimple on my motherfucking cheek, bitch. That's how close I'm on his ass. And I'm going to put out the white bitch, the Asian bitch that is sucking his little stiff dick ass. And I'm going to let you know what firm he working for. And I'm going to make sure that motherfucking firm gets in the algorithm in the search engine. So when a white bitch come to hire his ass, they going to Google and see that he's reduced down to talking about Tasha K.
Natasha, check this out. I don't know if you're a troll, but I'm gonna address this one time. Listen, y'all, we don't promote hate over here. I'm not saying anything disrespectful to Tasha, nothing disrespectful to the lead attorney. Let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it respectful. You know, whether it's towards me or whether it's towards the people inside the chat room or whatever case may be. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you got a lot of energy, but it seems like it's displaced. It seems like it's displaced. You see what I'm saying? Again, if you guys need to I appreciate that. If you guys need to reach me, my email is Mario J. That's MarioJaye, the number 1 @gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me or whatever. That goes for Tasha K. That goes for the lead attorney. If you want to talk about this, but I think I'm being fair and impartial as I'm breaking this down. See what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
It's your Tasha K. Who is Tasha K? The bitch you never could be. The bitch that didn't have to go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to be accepted in life. I didn't have to do that, bitch. I got on YouTube with a webcam for free. But you had to do everything right to prove that you were worthy, that you were...
Listen. If they talk long enough, they tell on themselves. She feels he did everything right. She feels that he's accepted in society based on what he does. Because here's the thing. By him going into a bank, listen to me, saying that I am a lawyer, By him walking up to a regular person on the street and saying that I am a lawyer, that gives him more credibility than saying that I'm an online celebrity blogger. You feel his position is better than yours. That's why you're mentioning it. So what you try to do instead of applauding him, saying, good job, black man. That's great. That's awesome that you've made it to the level that you are. You try to tear him down. You try to belittle him. And then you try to get other black women to join you. Salute to all the new subs. You're trying to get other black beautiful women to say, oh yeah, you're right, Tasha K. You're trying to blind them with, oh, this is a drag. No, it's not. This is a public announcement of your being jealous. This is a public announcement of you being unsure of yourself. This is a public announcement of low self-esteem. That's what this is. That's what this is. You're announcing that you're jealous of this man, and it's not about what he's saying. It's about who is saying it. It's somebody that's credible saying it. So you got an issue with that. So now you got to do what you feel is your defense mechanism. You got to say, well, I'm about to drag his ass. I'm about to show him that black women don't play. Let me rally the troops. Come on, y'all. Everybody over here, new subscribers, salute. I got to bring everybody over here. Come on, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to drag him. I ain't got no facts. I don't know who he is, but I'm about to say a bunch of shit that sound real good. I'm going to say it with a little snappiness. Right? I'm going to say it with a little snappiness. I'm going to say it so that way it'll look like what I'm saying is credible. Ladies and gentlemen, when you say something that's not credible, you lose credibility. Am I losing somebody? When you deliberately say things that are not credible, you lose credibility. If you lose credibility, you got to earn it back. You got to earn it back. You just don't get it. Hold on, wait. What? Don't get mad. I'm about to piss somebody off. Listen to me. Hold on. Because we already covered the abuse thing, but let's stay with this. Imagine somebody physically, emotionally, or mentally abusing you, right? Then wake up the next morning and say, my bad. Stay with me. Imagine somebody mentally fucking you up. Hold on, wait. Emotionally fucking you up. Physically fucking you up. Then wake up the next day and say, my bad. I apologize. Because that's what she did. That's what she did. I got people saying right now in the comments, she apologized. Why are we still talking about this? What she did was abusive. What she said was abusive. Emotionally and mentally. He wasn't accepted. No. The black eye is still there, even if someone punched you yesterday and apologized. I told you I got some smart people up in here. Tasha K, you got to earn your credibility back. When you lose it, based on what you've done, based on what you've said, you didn't have to earn it back. It's not, I apologize, no harm, no foul. There was no reason for that. That's why we're having this conversation, because there's going to be somebody like that emulates what you do. There's going to be some young girl, some old ass girl. Hell, you even got guys trying to emulate what girls do. But the fact of the matter is going to be somebody that looks at that video because other people have recorded it and now playing it on their channel. So they're going to see and hear someone being irresponsible, and it's going to encourage them to want to do the same thing, to abuse mentally or not physically, mentally and emotionally someone else. There's a mother looking at you, talking to her son like that. Right? There's a wife looking at you, talking to a husband like that. There's a girlfriend dating whoever she's dating, talking to her, the men she's dating like that, thinking that that's what black women do. I know some very, can I say this? Can I say this? I know some very, 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 very intellectual women. Let me just deal with black women right now, because black women get a bad rap. Let me deal with this. When you pride yourself on being courageous, the backbone, a leader, a partner, etc., 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 stop letting people fuck up what you've built. Black women, there's a stereotype that goes with being a black woman. There's a stereotype that goes with being a black man. There's a stereotype about the black community. We need to stop promoting the stereotypes. We need to stop standing behind it. We need to stop supporting it. And we need to call it out for what it is. Bullshit. And when you see somebody promoting that stereotype, you need to let them know that's what you're promoting. Tasha K, that's what you're promoting. I was with you with the whole brother polite, he touching kids and allegedly and doing that one. Okay, cool. This is good. This is good commentary. Let's get it out there. Let's showcase that, there's a zero tolerance. Off with his head. But for some reason, we get comfortable. Hey, I got 100,000 subscribers. I'm good. Oh man, what is this? Lead attorney talking about who? Oh hell no, I'm about to drag his ass. Did you wait to listen to what he said? Did you listen to what he said? Did you sit down? We don't listen for understanding. That's why we got tough love. That's why we got this. We don't listen for understanding. We don't listen to appreciate what motherfuckers really have to say. What do you say? Why are you upset? What is the problem? How can we fix it? I don't want to leave here with no grudge. I don't want to carry you around in my head and take up space because I could be thinking about positive shit. What positive shit are you saying? I'm glad you asked. Working on my legacy. Becoming an entrepreneur. Going back to school. Hey, working out. Making love. Walking in the rain, walking on the beach, traveling, investing, earning some properties, you know what I'm saying? Getting your credit score up. I could be thinking about a lot of other positive shit, spending time with my family, my friends, networking. I could be thinking about positive shit, but I'm holding a grudge against you because I don't like you because you had a perspective about me. It's almost like a mental health issue that we have. If somebody says something about us, even though it's not done in malice, even though it's not done in hatred, even though it's not done in disrespect, we must now do something in malice, do something in hatred, do something in disrespect. That shit ain't equal. That ain't equal. Somebody accidentally bump into you. They accidentally bumped into you. Oh, what the fuck you doing? You don't touch me. Y'all like, bro, calm down. It is not that serious. You fuck up your whole night because your ego is over the top. Because your ego is over the top. There's no reason for that. We have to learn to work together. We have to learn to work together. Salute to the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There are so many YouTubers who take advantage of your... Man, there's so much I want to say. There are so many YouTubers that are irresponsible. They're irresponsible. And the thing about it is we allow them to be irresponsible. We allow them to say whatever because they think that they need to be the next biggest thing. So this is just entertainment. When I talk about black women and I drag black women, it's entertainment. Come on, y'all. When I talk about black men and I call them dusties, it's entertainment. It's funny. It's funny. I talk about the black community and I talk about the gay community. Woo! It's all fun, right? But if somebody sitting there listening, right, and saying that this is totally unnecessary, we don't need this. I don't know why working together, like when you hear somebody say, let's work together, let's build, let's promote solutions. I don't know why that message don't go viral. I don't know why that message don't get out there and jump straight in front of the algorithm and say, we got a black man talking positive. He's giving out tough love. But if you get another black man that's bashing black women, that goes viral. Everybody needs to see that. Everybody needs to hear that. Your kids need to hear it. They need to hear how unimportant they are, how they're dusties and they're this and they're that, the name calling and the disrespecting and the degrading, so they can grow up and be just like you. I don't want YouTube videos off of dragging black people. Do something real quick. Let me get back to this video. I know a lot of you guys want to hear what Tasha K said. So let me get back to this. Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Thank you for all the donations. I'm really kind of bothered, to be honest with you all, because it's like somebody will do something, apologize for it, and then all of a sudden everything goes away. No, it don't work like that. You got to earn credibility back. Let's go. Salute to the lead attorney.
Or an actual black man contributing to society, but yet you're on YouTube for 8 hours gossiping. You're not pulling law code. You're not pulling this case, Harriet Tubman versus the state, bitch. You're not pulling motherfucking OJ versus the state, bitch. You are pulling Tasha K. Tasha K. Now, I'm happy that I've allowed and I've set forth. This is why a lot of black men don't like black women.
Somebody asks, who are you? I am a retired warrant officer from the U.S. Army. I was in the military for 20 years. That's just a part of my resume or whatever the case may be. I've done a lot. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of those former, present, and future military members.
This is why y'all can't stand our motherfucking ass, okay? Because we tell the truth.
Thank you for your support.
You know, you are reduced down to bowing down to me, bitch. Talking about me, bitch. To get those donations up, bitch. That's what you, and what I don't respect, I could respect you if you were telling the truth. If you were even remotely trying to use the little piece of law degree that's probably not even paid for to even put up a non-biased perspective. But
Tasha K, I'm going to respectfully say this to you. There are some things that you talk about that I feel that you got a lot of displaced energy. You're too beautiful for that. You're too beautiful for that. I'm hoping that you take this video as a non-biased review. Okay? This is not a reaction video. This is not a damaging video. This is a request video that you are more responsible with your platform. If you see this, feel free to play it on your platform. I want everybody that's a content creator to be more responsible with their platform. I can't tell you what to do. It's your platform. I'm just saying that there is a young man, a young woman, hell, an old man or an old woman that is out there looking at this saying, is this the example that I need to follow? Is this the example I need to follow? Salute. I appreciate that donation. Shout out, shout out, shout out. I was a warrant officer. I was at the warrant officer school at Fort Polk with you, bro. I remember you. Definitely, I remember you, Corey. Thanks for the donation. Salute, salute, salute. The fact of the matter is, I want us to do better. I think that we should be more responsible because there is someone, I just did a video yesterday. You guys go check it out. It was about suicide. And knowing that you are a content creator, suppose your message is the catalyst for if someone decides to take their life. The last piece of hope that they have is your video. Somebody say, hey, listen to this video, or they stumble across this video, or they're listening because their friend is listening, and your video says, stay in the darkness. Black men ain't shit. Black women ain't shit. The black community ain't shit. You never going to prosper. There's no need to be optimistic. Something wrong with you. That abuse you went through, that was your fault. Suppose your video is the video that decides to say, well, go ahead and blow your brains out. There's nothing to live for. I want to make a difference. I want to help me make a difference. Help me I got the voice. I got the energy. help me make a difference. Don't just listen to this message. Share it with somebody. Don't just listen. Don't. Yeah. You ain't cursing nobody else. This ain't entertaining. You ain't dragging nobody. This is not entertaining. You ain't talking about black men. You ain't downplaying black men. You ain't downplaying black women. This is just not entertaining. I'm just saying.
But this is the second time you put up some lying ass bullshit
Corey,
without a motherfucking receipt, and bitch, you supposed to be an attorney, a white bitch whispering attorney.
I just got an email. Hold on, let me read it. Don't forget to tell them to subscribe this time. Salute to my subscribers. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I'm bad at that. Hit the bell for notifications because people be saying they don't get notified when I go live. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, don't just listen to this message and ignore it. That is a problem that we have, not just in the black community, but just period. Don't just listen to this message and be like, nope, don't even hear it or save it for you. This message is for you, but it's also for someone else. Make sure that they get the message. Make sure they get the message because they're getting Tasha K message. Nobody's perfect, I understand, and we should apologize, but you should work extra hard to make sure that everybody understands that was a moment of weakness, but that's not who I am. That's not who I am. But some people feel like, hey, that is exactly who you are. When you're upset and you're angry and you lose control, the real you normally comes out because you've been trying to suppress it. You've been trying to suppress that incredible Hulk, that damaging Hulk. And when it comes out, you mutter, and then you find out that it was really no need to do what it is that you do. That's why we have a lot of people in jail today. A lot of people broken up with broken homes, etc., mentally off, thinking that emotions outweigh facts. No, they don't. Emotions do not outweigh facts. That's why you have a whole legal system that says, okay, well, let's be factual. Is it perfect? We know it ain't perfect, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of times people feel, especially black people, especially us, we feel that if we're emotional about something, that means it's factual. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's not what's going to get you by. Okay? Being overly emotional, being overly aggressive doesn't mean that it's factual. Don't mean that it's right. Somebody go get Tasha K. Tell her tough love, talking.
Now, when that law firm is in the search engine, thank me later, bitch. Because you're going to have to get on YouTube. And you're going to have to talk about this bootsy looking bitch every motherfucking day to make your little $100. That's what you're going to have to do, bitch. I would be upset.
Jesus Christ.
I would be upset. So I got multiple companies. $27,000 a month as an attorney. That's a slow month. That is a slow month for me on YouTube. That ain't even all.
Check this out, y'all. If you are in a position to make money, you're getting your bag. Awesome. Salute. Here's the issue. This is what I found out, right? When you brag about something that you're getting or receiving or blessings that has happened for you, those blessings can be taken away like that. Stop bragging. Be happy that you can support your family, that you can do the things that you could do. Stop bragging. Stop bragging. I never once heard the lead attorney say how much he makes, what he got, and people that are used to having something or have worked hard to get to where they are, they don't need to brag. I never heard Bill Gates not one time say I'm rich. We got a bad habit at promoting and being boisterous about things that grown people shouldn't have to do. Grown people shouldn't have to do. If I say I'm sitting in a 5-bedroom house, or I got 2 cars, I got this, like, for what? We got to stop that. We got to stop that.
Oh, my income. That's a portion. What does that tell you? And I don't even have to be on YouTube for more than an hour twice a week. Still feel bitch. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? I'm telling you, I'm gonna find out who we fucking.
What's up, Karen?
And I'm gonna find out what law firm. And I guarantee you, anybody that Google you, since you want to be a YouTuber, bitch, you want to be a retired. Well, the people have retired you, because if you was in front of a jury waving your motherfucking hand like this, going in circles, can't articulate a fucking sentence, going back and forth while you trying to give an opening and closing motherfucking argument, bitch, your ass will be on motherfucking YouTube too, doing what you got to fucking do, bitch. Cause them hips ain't gonna make you no money. I would say you could sell dick, bitch, but you can't do that because you can't move the motherfucker. The only thing you can move is.
You know what I noticed too? This, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just feel sad for us sometimes. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Why do we attack? Like, the first thing that we do when we're attacking a man is we talk about their sexuality, or we talk about what they can't do with their penis. She's never met this man face to face, never had sex with this man, don't know nobody who knows this man, but you immediately talk about sexuality and what he can't do with his penis. These are supposed to be weapons used to emasculate this man. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people out there that you know that do this, that think because they say these things, they're winning the fight, or they're one-upping you. That's weak. That's weak. It's weak. If you can't have a conversation without, I'm gonna just curse you out and that means I won. If you can't have a conversation as an adult, you don't have to announce you're grown. Have a conversation. Look someone eye to eye. Be able to sit down and say, what are your grievances? Can we work this out, or do we just need to leave this thing alone and go our separate ways? Either way is fine with me. But we need to handle this. We need to handle this. Tasha K, there are so many. You have a production team and you have all of this money. Plus, don't you stay in Atlanta? You could have reached out to him and said, hey, listen, let's talk about this. You decide to go on a 19-minute rant about things that you didn't have factual proof of and didn't care to go get it. Are you representing black women? Because you kept calling for them. You kept rallying them. You waved the flag and say, oh, wait, hold on, it's racism. Yeah, he like white women. These are leaders in our YouTube streets. And what message are they sending? Listen, I ain't going to be here. If y'all want to hear that video, y'all go on. I'm just kind of disgusted with the situation, to be honest. More as I think about it, I'm kind of disgusted with the situation. We need to do better. We need to do better. We need to build. We need to start supporting people with a positive message. A positive message that's actually sitting down saying, hey, listen, we ain't got to be perfect. Being positive don't mean you're perfect. But damn, you got to try. You got to try. Stop being so irresponsible with your fucking platforms. Stop being so irresponsible with your platforms. I stand on everything that I say. Me, I'm Mario J. This is Tough Love. Until next time, I always say it, adult up. Peace. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button. I'm going to holler at y'all. We out here.